tea trip. It's tea trip. And we're sitting at the breathing. And my dad wants... Could you get me the... I get the... I sit down again. Then he wants... Could you get me the butter, he says. I get the butter. And I sit down again. Then he wants a teaspoon for his... Once you get that bum of yours stuck in a chair, you never get it off again, do you? And my dad says, I can't get a moment's remember. Strict. Her husband was a bus conductor and he could wink with both eyes. We used to meet him on the bus, and when we got our tickets off him, if we were lucky, he'd wink one eye, then wink the other eye, again and again, really fast. But best was May. When she came over after tea, we played games. My favourite was Raisins.
This is how we played.
Raisins. We tipped the raisins out of the raisins jar, and we each guessed how many raisins there were.
148, 231.
Then we took one raisin each, counting.
I
take one. One.
Put it in my mouth.
May takes one. Two. She puts it in her mouth. I take one. Into my mouth. May takes one. I'm off. And so it went on. 131 in my mouth. 132 in her mouth. I love raisins, all chewy and sweet. 201 in my mouth. 202 in May's mouth. 203. Last one in my mouth. May had guessed best. She had guessed 231. And he saw the empty jar and he goes,
Mum!
He's eaten them all. Look at his face. You can see he's eaten them. Tell him off, Mum. Tell him off. And Mum says to me, did you eat them? And I say, me and May did. And my brother says,
see? I told you, it's not fair, Mum. He's a greedy little pig.
And then a picture came into my mind of the night before of me and May counting the raisins into our mouths, chewy and sweet. So I said, I'm not a greedy little pig. And Mum said to my brother, raisins don't last all week, you know. But I didn't tell anyone about our game. Raisins, 203.